what just happened the week that just ended. First off, we're starting with DSY. DSY this week, we actually say we don't have a directional bias on DSY. So quickly recap on DSY. You see the what price did here. Price in fact, it actually gapped to 999 point right 99.34 exactly, gap up 99, and the resting it collapse into this opening area, this fair value gap. Okay, then on a daily time frame, you see what is very ugly. So it's still within this range, the DSY. So a question, so probably there is a accumulation that is going on here until we see that. And if you go to the weekly edge, institutional in modern intelligent COT reports, you will actually see what there is a kind of a fresh accumulation here, but there is no conviction yet on DSY. Okay, so we DSY, to me, we just let it play what show his hand first. This is daily. I don't know, from here price might come back here, like do something like this, come up here, use this fair value gap at the 29th of April low, and high of May 1st of May 2026 high. So use the fair value gap like this, you understand, then break above it, then come back again, then continue to go higher. This is just as jump, so there is no real conviction in this, but until you see price printing before you can actually know, okay, this is what you wanted to do. So that is that for DSY for me. Then we head to I head to Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD, you can agree with me that is inverse of DSY if I'm not actually fully convinced on a DSY direction. Definitely Euro USD will be kind of very hard also to predict. Okay, you see on the weekly time frame on Euro USD, price actually respected this low of 23rd of April 2026 and the high of March 9 2026 also. So we are still at the upper side of it now. So price rally now take out the previous 2-week low, touch into this fair value gap, that's the fair value gap on March 30 2026 high, and the low of April 13th 2026. So use that for tap into there, then rally up higher. So you can see also from here price can continue to move higher. So definitely this type of scenario is actually very difficult to predict. And you go to on a lower time frame, which is daily time frame after a weekly time frame, you can also see that price is above this level here, and I don't know where you wanted to go from this level here. Or this, you can from here continue to move higher, or from here continue to move lower to come and take out this liquidity at this level. There is a liquidity at 1154 and also 1148. So these are levels that might be interested to market maker to take it to do that. So but I don't really have that conviction until I see a break below here or break above this level. Then I can move lower. Break above that fair value gap on the opening price of 23rd of April. That is the high of March, the high of 2nd of March 2026, and high also of March 9 2026 also. So if it's below it, I will be interested, but that should happen on a day lower time frame, not on this weekly time frame, because this weekly time frame is not that clear. Okay, we are good on that. Then pounds USD on a weekly time frame, like we predicted, we kind of actually expect a little bit push high, but since our DSY is not that giving us what we want, we didn't do anything on this, and we believe that as it is now, I don't have a strong conviction on this pair for now. I don't know exactly where he's going. I'm not that convinced. My level of conviction is below 50%. Then I head to NASDAQ. NASDAQ has been on a rampage for so long now. Okay, it has been on rampage, and you can see we are actually expecting a 28,441 level to be hit, and it seems obvious we are still on course to go to that level. Okay, we are still on course to go to that level. Then we head to daily time frame. On daily time frame, since we were bullish on a weekly time frame and also on a daily time frame, what happened this week? We open on Monday 27th of April, and that was the day we form this fair value gap, the low of 27th of April and high of 23rd of April 2026. So we use the fair value gap here, and the past week was also a Fomc meeting and the last day of the current Fed share. So, and we anticipated this push higher, because you see, this is just a textbook classic price action. I actually posted this on Instagram about this particular trade. You see, we came back to this fair value gap that happens on the high of 23rd of April and the low of 27th of April fair value gap, and the other block on 23rd of April, the opening price, that is the opening price of 23rd of April, that is the other block. So on Tuesday, price came in that ran into there and tap into the level, and see, this is what we call the wicks do the damage, but the body tell the story. So immediately price tap into here, then ran back into that fair value gap on high of 23rd of April and low of 27th of April, ran into their close inside the fair value gap. Then the following day, which was the Fomc meeting, price came back, fell to still go and still went and close above the low of 23rd of 27th of April 2026, close above it. That shows you that okay, we actually going somewhere, and the rest is history, which where the whole price action manifest. So what will be our expectation this week? We are still targeting this we are still targeting 28441. Okay, that is a 0.5 extension of the current swing we are. Okay, so what we'll be expecting this week? For me, what I will be expecting this week to happen, I can buy from the low of 1st of May 2026. It's still acceptable to me to buy from the level, and also it's still acceptable for me to buy the opening price of 26th of April 2020, 28th of April. Yeah, the opening price of 28th of April 2026. So I can buy from that level, and also the lowest level I can expect price to reach is 27th of April 2026. So on the low of 27th of April 2026, I wouldn't want price to close below that level. So if it close below that level, that is to mean that my very bullish thesis has been invalidated. Okay, but as far as is above these levels that I mentioned, I'm still going to go to a lower time frame and look for a buying opportunity. So our buying area should actually happen around the high of 29th of April 2026 and the low of 1st of May 2026. So that will be my generally the buying area for me, but I can allow the other levels I mentioned that I will be also be looking after. And that is that for NASDAQ. And we go to S&P 500. S&P 500, guys, remember we still leave this 20th of April low and the high of April 6, the high of April 6, 2026. So the fair value gap is still on fill, and also we still have a fair value gap here, 30th of March high and 13th of April high 2026. So we still have the level. We still have the March 30th. We still have the high of March 30th and the low of 13th of April 2026 to be filled. So we still have those levels, but in the meantime, we also expecting to reach 7519. So we expect to reach that. We are still bullish here, but see, we already have a long extension here. You see, from beginning of April, beginning of March, 30th of March to this current date, May. Now we are still going higher each single day. We head to daily time frame, and what we have in daily time frame here, we see we have this after this rally we made from here, we had this extensive rally that started from 31st of March to to 17th of April. So we had that rally. After that big rally, we had this consolidation for almost how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For good 8 days, we had this consolidation before we break out from this level. So what will we be expecting? We can expect a price from the to come back to this low of 1st of May and the high of 29th of April. So as far as price come inside that level, we'll be looking for opportunity to go long. So that is the plan for ES. Then we head to YM, which is Dow Jones. On a Dow Jones, this is the only indices after the whole rally that failed to make a all-time high. And this week definitely maybe we might create all-time high. So we go to what actually happened this week. We use the opening price on 23rd of February and the opening price of 2nd of March 2026. There is a volume imbalance. We use that as a support, and also we use the high of 6th of April 2026 and the low of 28th of April 2026. We use these two conferences to act as a support to push price high at this current level 49646. So what will be our expectation going into this week? We head to daily time frame. On a daily time frame, what will I be expecting from price this week? So I will expect price to come inside this low of 1st of May and the high of 29th of April 2026. If price come into that area, and I will go to a lower time frame to look for opportunity to long the asset, and I will be expecting a 50609 to be taken out. That is the long-term expectation I was expecting, because I expect Dow Jones to also make a all-time high like other indices. Then what tests do we have? We have good. I don't still on good on weekly time frame, like we previously said that we expect all this bearishness because we are still inside this fair value gap that happens on low of March 9 2026 and the high of 23rd of March 2026. So we are still inside the fair value gap there, and the way I was actually expecting, I was expecting price to come into this rejection candle on 23rd of March 2026. So I expected this 4483 to be tapped, but it is what it is. I don't have a high conviction on this good for now until I see something that is very clear from price action, and we can move forward from there. So what do we see here on a daily time frame on gold? You can expect price can use the low of 27th of April and the high of 29th of April. Also try to push both of them can either act as a support or as a resistance to push price high or up. So I will be expecting price to either go up or to go down. That is how ridiculous this price action is. On that note, I will say thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and trade smart and be safe.